having good dreams, darling? Wakey, wakey, America.
What's going on?
Uncle Sam?
What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up, man? Guys, we got a big problem here. Problem of the national level, okay? Let's go. Ladies, gentlemen, please, take your seats.
What's the problem, mister?
Alcohol. It's a big problem.
But you're drinking too.
Have you bothered thinking how old I am, though?
So Uncle Sam, 2018 minus 1776.
Don't bother your little head, boy. I'm only 22. And you're all drinking here illegally, disobeying the law, all under 21.
No. No. I am 22. 20 years ago. Is it okay?
Is that your mom?
I don't know.
But drinking is fun, though.
Yes, and we drink less than our ancestors.
Correct. However, less does not necessarily mean safer. You know, nowadays, young teens play those games involving binge drinking, drive drunk, so many other issues.
Wait, so then how do we get here?
Yeah.
Do you wish to know, partner? Well, let's look back at our drunken history.
America was built on alcohol. Like it says here, in colonial America, drinking was not associated with a diagnosed addiction, but with an accepted and expected natural behavior. Also, it served as a substitute for water, since water was considered impure for healthful human consumption. Not only was it used to quench thirst, but as a medicine to relieve fatigue, aches, and pains. Cruz explained how the founding fathers basically drank every day. Like students and workers, the founding fathers enjoyed a glass or two. John Adams began his days with a draft of hard cider. Thomas Jefferson imported fine libations from France. Patrick Henry worked as a bartender and as Virginia's wartime governor served home brew to guests.
Oaths were also bought with liquor. For example, Washington bought his victory with rum in Virginia House of Burgesses in 1758. Washington also paid his slaves with liquor in Mount Vernon for his plantation. Before the Constitution was ratified, the 55 delegates partied and drank. Evidence of their bill came out to $17,252 present value. Washington had paid for it. After the Constitution was ratified in 1788, beer consumption arose. Beers were lighter than now and more consumed. The average colonist drank about 7 gallons of beer in a year. Now it is 2 gallons a year. Alcohol was both a currency and a beverage.
Well, moving on a little bit later in history, around early 1800s, during that time, many Americans were drinking at least 5 shots a day. The temperance movement was supported by upper middle class citizens because many believed that they were living in a moral manner, and also because they wanted to show that they were not like the lower class who were supposedly irresponsible, barbaric, and criminals. In the 1850s, temperance movement began a nationwide reform. They advocated that the reason there was unemployment, family troubles, and violence was because of alcohol. In 1869, the Dry Party formed nationwide prohibition of alcohol.
But in the 1918, the government passes the 18th Amendment, which prohibit alcohol and the selling of alcohol. A year later, they ratified that. The 18th Amendment did not turn out really well because most American would keep a bottle or two of alcohol in their home. The government finally repealed the 18th Amendment, and then alcohol was becoming legal again.
Wait, but how did we get to the time where 21 became the legal drinking?
In the 1980s, drinking age varied from state to state. It was roughly around 19 to 21 years old, but due to numerous drinking instances with drivers, MAD, or Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, fought to increase the drinking age to 21.
In 1984, Congress and the President set the drinking age to 21. In 1988, all states adopted this law.
Guys, but there are some disadvantages in lowering the drinking age to 18, for example. My argument is that 18-year-olds are not as mature as 21-year-olds for drinking. Also, could invite others to use other drugs, Why not?
pros to lowering the drinking age.
Drinking age is not a priority in law enforcement.
Lowering the age from 21 to 18 will eliminate the temptation of getting drinks illegally.
I mean, adulthood is 18, so why shouldn't drinking be 18?
I must admit, lowering drinking age has numerous benefits too. Because alcohol, it's like a ritual. It's a ritual that creates a feeling of a community. Because we drink with loneliness, sadness, grief, when mourning, or even when celebrating like this. And you know what? We Americans, we should be free to choose whether to drink or not. But if we choose to drink, then do so responsibly, especially you. Because otherwise it can have negative effects.
Drunkenness is what led to the Roman Empire to fall. Drunken barbarian invaded European during the Dark Ages.
It depends on us individually. If we are going to drink, we gotta do it responsibly.
And understand the risk.
Agreed! Well, it looks like my job here is done. To you fellows, and to sober America. Cheers!
Who's that weirdo anyway?